Ladies and gentlemen, the championship matchup of this POTUS Classic. Lincoln, Roosevelt. It's on. The POTUS Classic Championship. And, ladies and gentlemen, this is the match that everyone has been waiting for. The winner of the POTUS Classic, Theodore Roosevelt, about to take on the Hall of Famer. His record in wrestling, 300 wins, only one loss. And will that win streak continue today versus one of the most grizzled fighters in the game? Theodore Roosevelt. Ladies and gentlemen, this matchup is going to be one to remember. Brennan, what do you have to say about this amazing matchup?
Lincoln, good grappler, gonna want to take it to the ground. Roosevelt, great striker, pretty good on the ground, I would say. So I really don't know who's gonna win this one.
And I'll be honest with you, Roosevelt, we said this before in previous matches. Roosevelt is probably the most well-rounded athlete out of all of them, possibly all of the presidents. This guy, Teddy Roosevelt, is just a man of action, complete action. He is down to do anything athletic to make sure that he can prove to himself and to the rest of the world how superior he is. But we have Lincoln coming from the backwoods, from the frontier. This guy has had to fight and claw his way to stardom and greatness. And today, Lincoln gets to defend his title, the Hall of Famer, against Theodore Roosevelt.
I'm Dada White, and this is the POTUS Classic. Competitors, come on out.
Well, I think we all know the reason why I'm here today. It's very obvious. It's to take down this guy, Teddy Roosevelt.
I'm ready to take his title. I'm ready. I've been waiting for this opportunity my entire life.
Listen, I'm number one for a reason. And if he's trying to mess with me for this bout, for the POTUS Classic, he doesn't know what's coming for him.
I'm new. I got new skills. I got the judo, the kickboxing, I got everything. You just got wrestling, that's it.
I've had to fight with the meanest of them. Tried to gouge my eyes out. I've been through a lot.
I'm wearing the Washington socks. I respect them, but I beat the crap out of them. And I got Lincoln socks right here, because I'm going to do the same.
My record speaks for itself. I'm a Hall of Famer for a reason. So Teddy Roosevelt better watch his back. When it gets an Octagon, it's all going downhill from there.
I'm getting an edge by knocking him out. That's how. Watch. Watch the POTUS Classic and you'll find out. You're tall, but you're weak. You're weak.
Well, you don't mess with the veteran.
Yeah! Save it for the ring.
Oh.
POTUS Classic, coming your way. Don't miss it.
Abraham Lincoln, number one seed, 16th president, 1861, 1865, won the Civil War for this country. But we have Theodore Roosevelt, the blue-collar savior, 26th president of the United States, 1901 to 1909. This guy fought for the rights of the common man, and his impact, his amazing presence continues into this day, historically and beyond. These two neighbors on Mount Rushmore We're going to have a little bit of a bout tonight, and it's for all the marbles. So why don't we get going with it? Wow. Here we go. For all the marbles, Lincoln, Roosevelt, tonight, UFC 3. Here we go. The crazed animal. Yes.
Exactly.
And now. Oh. Look at Lincoln. This guy towering over all around him. Lincoln unproven yet. We will not know how he will fight. There is no history on Lincoln. But we can only know 300 wrestling victories in his frontier wrestling career, and he will translate that experience to this fight. We can only assume that. And Lincoln, we really hope that he does not underestimate Theodore Roosevelt. He has done amazing things to get to this position, and both fighters are ready for the fight of their lives.
And here's the tail of the tape. Abraham Lincoln is 5 inches taller. Teddy is 25 pounds. My bad. I can't add. And Abe with a 5-inch reach advantage.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
And here is the fight. Wow. Here it comes. Teddy Roosevelt. Again, we don't have to recount his history. We've already done it enough. He has made his name for himself. But here is Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln. Untested yet. But we know he is the man to beat the #1 seed. I would argue the best president ever. El Presidente. Abraham Lincoln. Very humble. Very wise. A vigilant fighter indeed. Wow. And here it comes.
Well, they touch gloves.
Wow. And here comes the fight.
They both respect each other. Oh, and Teddy going out with a head kick right away. Teddy's looking much quicker than Abe to start off this fight.
Wow. Listen to the fans here. Lincoln. Nothing really happening right now. Roosevelt lands a punch there.
Ooh. Abe with a nice jab. Nice jab from Abe yet again. Let's see what Teddy does. Oh, another jab from Abe. He's just using these jabs to
Oh, look at that kick.
Oh,
what a
nice
big kick by Roosevelt.
Took that out of Anderson Silva's book right there.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. I don't. I don't really know. But it's okay. This is amazing.
Oh, he went for the kick. Pulled it back right away.
Can Roosevelt continue?
It's a waiting game right now.
His amazing record so far in these UFC matches. They're not doing anything right now. This is a very...
Oh, good hook.
They're being very patient here.
That's
wow.
good, though. They're saving
and
for
a
the
good
championship
uppercut.
round.
Oh, wow, what a big kick from Roosevelt. Oh, wow. Wow. Ooh, these are some punishing punches from Roosevelt. Wow.
He's against the cage now.
What is Abe doing? Abe is not looking great. Wow.
What's going on here? Abe is not looking like himself, but he does block. The roundhouse kick there from Roosevelt. Oh, and
Theodore
a nice
Roosevelt
jab.
is a veteran.
Jab straight. And just jabs from Roosevelt. And a nice lead hook for Abe.
A veteran of these bouts. Teddy Roosevelt is taken to Abe Lincoln right now.
And a nice
but a great. Wow.
Leg kick.
Oh, and a big kick to the
another
face.
kick.
Wow. This is unbelievable.
Roundhouse.
Wow.
Oh, and a leg check. Switching his stance.
Oh,
and a
big
head
kick.
kick.
Oh, and he's wobbling. The big man. Unbelievable from Teddy right there. With 40 seconds left in this first round.
Uppercut.
Man, both biding their time. But Roosevelt got a devastating hit in the beginning. Wow.
Oh, good jabs from Abe. Let's see what's going on in the last 15 seconds. Now 10. And 3, 2, 1.
That's it.
End of round 1.
End of round 1. Not too much there. But I'll tell you,
Boom!
Theodore Roosevelt coming out firing. I have to believe he won that round.
Yeah,
That's an
I
amazing.
agree.
That's a great start for Theodore Roosevelt. The grizzled veteran against the #1 seed, Abe Lincoln. How will he respond? Now you remember, Lincoln as president had to grow, had to change. So we would assume in this match he will be able to adapt and change as well. Learn a little bit here. And okay, so we thought that we were firing these people, but they're not. They're not going to be fired. So kids out there, again, stay in school. And here we go.
Well,
Round
touch.
2. A
They
good
do.
touch there. Wow.
Tremendous touch. Speaking of touching, they're not doing any of it
They're not
now.
doing it. Oh, wow. Good kick, though. Trying to get at the legs here.
Teddy actually checked that leg kick, so Abe got a lot of that damage straight to his leg. Oh, and a head kick. Speaking of kicks, it was a good one.
Ooh,
Oh,
good.
another
Lincoln.
Good kick.
Lincoln has range. Lincoln has great range.
He does. 6'3", 77-inch reach. That's just unbelievable.
Only 6'3" here. He was 6'4", 6'3" though compared.
He was actually. That's actually. You cannot be 6'4"
Wobbling.
and 185. That's how tall he actually was.
Oh my
Oh, and
goodness.
Abe's leg health.
Unbelievable.
Abe's leg health is actually getting really bad.
Have they gone down? They haven't even gone down yet. This has just been a
If-
full up boxing. Oh,
If this keeps on happening to Abe's left leg, he'll start to limp, and he will have major problems staying up. He might just have to go to the ground.
We'll see how he adapts.
Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Teddy missed those punches.
Lincoln is
though.
taking a beating right now.
Ooh, front kick.
Good punch by Roosevelt. Roosevelt is really showing how much experience is helping him out in this bout here. Roosevelt, a big admirer of Lincoln. Wow!
Oh! That's a big head kick.
This is oh my goodness! He's getting Lincoln.
Wow!
Oh!
And uppercut.
Man,
Wow! This is
the
crazy,
fact that
folks.
Lincoln is continuing to survive here.
I'm surprised he's hopping. Oh!
Lincoln not known.
If I were Lincoln, I
taking
would have
too
to
many
be going
head
to the
blows.
ground right now. Oh, and a good knee, but he still gets rocked. Oh, and a head kick.
Just the range that Lincoln has is just letting him survive right now, but it's just barely. He's barely.
He's
alive
down.
right now.
That might be over, folks.
Oh my
It is!
gosh, that's it.
Teddy
Wow!
Roosevelt!
Theodore Roosevelt takes it. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
The #1
Wow.
seed. He has come back from everything. The biggest matches of his life. Look at the victor
Wow.
go on top of the octagon. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen.
Make it
We have your best.
302.
302 is the record for Abraham Lincoln. Wow.
Look at this. Wow, look at that
Unbelievable.
side kick.
One will wonder if
that was beautiful to look at.
if Lincoln's inability to fight in the original matches has helped Teddy Roosevelt. But Teddy Roosevelt, the veteran, the man that has gone through all of his opponents. A tough fight, 3-round battle with Ulysses S. Grant. Washington, the next one. Unbelievable fight. And then defeating Taylor to take on Lincoln. And he's 4-0. And he's happy about it. Theodore Roosevelt. Teddy Roosevelt is the victor tonight. This was amazing. This truly was amazing. The POTUS Classic, I've had such a fun time doing this.
Me too.
This has been
This is really fun to make.
really fun.
Be a part of.
And it took some
time.
time to create the characters, but at the end of the day, I mean, having to see it all play out is really just beautiful to see. And I feel blessed to be able to do this and see it and play it out with this guy right here. And at the end of the day, honestly, I mean, that's what it's all about. Like, we're having fun, and wouldn't be possible without the amazing technology we have. EA Sports, again, cannot thank you enough for giving us an access to millions of other people around the world, for these types of dreams to really come true. So, this has been a roller coaster ride, and I've loved every minute of it. So, I appreciate you all watching this and being so intently focused on the results. And we hope that we didn't disappoint. So, continue to stay tuned, keep track of the Zachary Taylor Project, and listen, if you want to see more of this stuff, we may just have to do some more. So, because we've had a great time doing it. So, thank you very much. We thank you so much for watching this, Brendan.
Thank you, guys. It was really fun to make, and I appreciate it that you're watching it.
Thank you. I will see you next time.